everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners, along with Bob Iacchino. Crypto carnage continues. Just don't buy the dips, guys. Wait for high probability setups. Don't just rush in and just because we've hit a level or even bounce back a bit, don't start chasing it. Wait for the setups. If you have some good high probability setups you're following, then great. Wait for them to happen. Wait for double bottoms. Wait for capitulation moves. Wait for divergences. You know, we've covered things like RSI divergences. Just don't rush in and buy levels, okay? We have these levels on the chart because that's where we're going to watch for key trades. Also, like for Bitcoin Cash, rotation zone on a daily basis against it. If it does rally, first major area based off the daily chart is 2047, and then next major area where we have the first cross rotation zone is 2347. On a move lower, we have a minor level coming in at 1610, major level cluster coming in at 1463 to 1466. That's pretty close to some prior breakout areas too. And then 1173 at the bottom. So far, let's go zoom in on the 4 hour for Bitcoin Cash. You see here, we already came down, hit the key level there, bounced back up. Very sloppy double bottom pattern, but nothing will trade because it's going straight against the rotation zone. Bottom rotation zone coming in at this 2053 level. So on a rally, that's going to be first major resistance. And then top of it's coming in at this prior breakout zone. You see support, support, support. That's going to be resistance, and we have the falling 21 right about 2280, but that's going to keep going down. So any move in the rotation zone, if you did buy something, I'd recommend moving up a stop or taking some profits off and not pushing this until we get things into our favor. Over to Bitcoin Gold, nice fake out move to the upside, trapped a lot of people in, then did not hold the rotation zone and collapsed down. Hope you had some stops in place. Right now, retesting these lows from December 22nd. Next major level down, we have end of an clear path move, and again, projection level coming in at 164. Then the next level down below that is 136. First cross rotation zone against us. First key resistance will be right around 222. Next major resistance right around 250. But let's fine tune that, zooming into the 4 hour chart. Here you see that 222. We're going to have the 8 falling into that area. So that's going to be really key. 222 right now to about 228. Then that upper level 250 is where we have the hooking 50 exponential moving average and the 21. So that's going to be very major support should we get some kind of abrupt rally. Watch for the 250 level. But again, these levels are going to keep declining. So you're going to want to make sure they're on your chart following in. Again, don't rush in. There's no pattern here to buy. There's nothing going on. And there's actually no capitulation move, double bottom, or even consolidation breakout pattern yet. So really nothing to do but sit on your hands. And hopefully you've taken stuff off with stops and you've lightened up so you can take advantage of this massive pullback. Finally, over to good old Bitcoin. I mean, people are making fun of us again, talking about 11,848 and possibly 10,700 area. We're there. Next key levels down. Should we break this 10,700 area? We're going into a couple sections of clear path. We're going to be watching for there's going to be people stepping in at 10,000 just because of the round number. We're watching 95.51, so essentially 95.50 area, and then possibly 8,402. And keep in mind, this could easily fall back all the way to the 200-day simple moving average, coming in right now just below 7,200. And we'll have to do some other major price projections as that does continue down. We have the rotation zone against us. First key level now of resistance is this 11,848, which we've talked about for a very long time. Then 13,000 to 13,173, we have a significant level and a prior Gann retracement level right near prior support. Now that's resistance, especially this was support. Now it's all broken, and we have the hooking over 8 EMA coming in about 13,391, but that's going to keep going down. Let's take a look at our 4 hour chart, really help fine tune it. So you see this big sell off, rotation zones against us. This is the 8 EMA is coming down to about this 11,848 level, but right now sitting right about 12,100, but will keep declining. So 11,848 to about 12,000 is going to be your first level of key resistance. And if we have a stronger rally, watch for this just below this 13,000. You see the support there, support there, support there. Now that's broken. And we have the decline on top of the rotation zone, all in that area. So any rally into that will be sellable. And there is, again, is no bottoming pattern yet. These are just some dip buyers coming in, but it keeps not even giving people really an opportunity, unless they're really super scalping, to get out of it in any meaningful way. And let's take a look at the weekly chart too. Weekly chart. Bottom of the rotation zone, which we talked about weeks ago, we could eventually hit. That's coming in about 9,900 right now, and we could even dip below that. I could see us dropping down 9,551 and then closing just above this level, and then we'll have to see what goes on. The 8 on the weekly is now hooking just below this 13,000 level, so that's going to be very, very key resistance. And you can easily see on this chart how we closed above that 13,000 level. We retested that 11,848, closed above it, rallied up, could not get above a critical level here that constitutes some major topping patterns, and then sold off again, breaking that 13,000 level, which was key support. So everybody who bought in here is now wrong and suffering the consequences, unless they took a stop loss, which I hope they did, because we always preach, know where you're getting out. You don't just ride the thing down. You know where you're getting out. You free up your capital. Hopefully you took profits off. That's why we talk about the GAN levels moving a stop up, taking profits. So then when you can get a bigger dip, even if you take off a couple positions at small losses that you tried to get in on, and then you wait and wait for a bigger pullback, and then you wait for a really good pattern, and you put your foot in the water, but you still know where your stop losses are. That's what's key. You take the quick loss so you don't take the big loss. And I want to reiterate, a lot of people have only constantly seen this run up, run up, run up. Now it's pulling back, and people are shocked. I didn't expect this to happen. Well, this is what happens in markets that go vertically. They shock everybody out, and then they get the bigger pullback. So again, stick with it. Hopefully you have capital free. Hopefully you're not just riding this down, hoping for the turn, and you have a game plan and a trading strategy. If you're new to this channel, please like, subscribe, and comment. We'll keep the videos coming, and we're going to attempt to help everybody as much as possible with these major pullback moves. Talk to everyone very soon. Bye for now.